Hey there and welcome to this Rippln HQ video tutorial. My name is Vanessa Duplessis and today I'm going to walk you through how you can work within the links of your marketing tab if you are a player within the Rippln platform. Basically, you're going to go to your Rippln back office account management area, and in your back office you're going to go to the marketing tab. Here in the marketing tab we have a wizard area that is going to have the links for you to be able to promote different aspects of Rippln, whether you're promoting for a fan through the fan funnel, or you're promoting for current fans to actually power up, or you're promoting any of the other products that we may release through the Rippln as coaching offers, including the upcoming Ultimate Game of Your Life. Now, here's one of the ways that you're going to be able to share these links on Facebook. I'm going to show you how to go out, purchase a domain, and actually forward the domain to these links to bypass any type of link blocking that occurs out there. First of all, I'm going to walk you through the funnels that we have right now. If you're a player within Rippln in the marketing tab, you're going to have your fan funnel, your power up funnel, and your ultimate game of life funnel. If you wish to send someone just the link to the funnel, you can copy the link by clicking on the little link icon. However, if you wish to see what the page actually looks like, you can click on the little eyeball. So let's take a look at the fan funnel really quick. The fan funnel is for someone who is not in the Rippln yet and you're looking to basically show them what we have. They're going to come to this page. Your referrer information is going to be at the top. They're going to fill out their information, and then they're going to be able to start my Rippln. If we go back and we look at the power up funnel, the power up funnel is going to be for a fan that is already in the Rippln or whatnot. That's you actually want to share how they play the game that rewards you. And let's go ahead and stop the video. And basically the video is going to talk about the rewards plan and what it means to be a player and how to earn rewards. And that is what we're going to send to someone who we wish to have immediately go and become a player and power up. So one is for a fan and one is for the power up player process. The Ultimate Game of Life right now is not live yet, but it will be live shortly. If you go to view the page, right now it takes you to the trailer video, and your link is live and it talks about coming soon. So that's what we have for TUG. In your marketing area, additional funnels will be created as additional products are released. You can go ahead and you can actually pick the one you want over here on the right side. If you want to go to the fan funnel, and then you want to tweet about it or send by email, you can do that. If you wish to share the Power Up funnel, you can click Power Up, then you can tweet about it or send by email. And the same thing for the Ultimate Game of Life. You can tweet and you can send by email. And then when you actually click the link, it will take you to your Twitter account. What I really want to show you today is how you can promote on Facebook with these links onto the Facebook platform. What it's going to entail is purchasing a domain through a domain provider and forwarding that link to your funnel link. It's pretty simple, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. I use GoDaddy in order to purchase my domains, but there are a variety of different providers out there. You can use GoDaddy, you can use HostGator, you can use Namecheap. There's a variety of different domain providers out there. What you're going to do is you're going to choose the one that you wish, and I recommend you get with your upline Rippler to find out maybe what they use. You're going to come in and you're going to start looking for domains that are going to be fun, that are going to be catchy, that are going to be short, because the shorter is easier to remember usually. And a couple of things: you can never make income claims in these domains, nor can you use the word Rippln in your domain. So you want to be creative and think about what it is that's going to entice someone to actually go ahead and click on your domain. Again, though, from a compliance perspective, make sure you're never making any kind of income claims like, get rewards fast or get money today through apps or nothing like that. And you can't not use the word Rippln in your domain. So let's go take a look at how we would search for a domain. I'm just going to use GoDaddy. Most companies have a Find Domain section, and you're going to think about something that makes sense for you. And it could be Rip It Up. And if you hit the Go button, it's going to tell you if that domain is available or not. And Rip It Up, let's see what happens. Oh, it's already taken. Most companies will provide some additional options for you, so it kind of helps you in that creativity. I'm going to tell you right now, the easiest thing for most people to remember is the .com. Most people think in .com when they think of domains. If you have a .net, a .org, or a variety of other domains, you're going to have to be real clear with the person, or you're going to have to provide them the link to click on. So let's go see what else we can find that might be available. Let's see. Play the game today. Let's try that. Again, we're being generic around playing the game of Rippln. Play the game today is available. Now, most domains usually cost around $14 or $15. I'm a heavy domain purchaser, and therefore I have a discount, so my $8.19 per domain may be different from what the company you are looking at provides. Also, companies have specials and coupons and all kinds of goodness. But let's say play the game today is what we would want to purchase. We would hit add to our cart. We would go ahead and continue to checkout. You don't need privacy protection necessarily. You can hit domain only and it'll cost you the base fee. You will then go to checkout and you'll complete your account information. Now, what are you going to do with this domain once you've purchased it and you have it? Well, this is what you're going to do. You're going to forward your Rippln domain through this cleaned up, shorter domain instead of the long marketing link. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you what I already have, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how it works on Facebook. So when I go to my domains and I go to Ripplication. Ripplication is the domain that I'm using right now with one of my Blitz links. And what I want to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to launch it. And usually there's going to be a section that's going to allow you forwarding. Forwarding is how you're going to make sure that the domain gets connected to your Blitz link. So what you're going to do in your account back office for whatever provider you have is find out where they do their forwarding, and usually their support services will be able to help you find that. There's a tutorial a lot of times in their help section, so look for the forwarding area. Then what you're going to do is you're going to come to the manage area and it will have your domain. If you're using GoDaddy, it will primarily look exactly like this. So you're going to take your link from the Rippln page. You can hit copy link. You know, you're in your fan funnel, so you make sure it's the appropriate domain that you're going to connect it to. You can hit copy link, and now it's copied to my dashboard. I'm going to come to domain, back to my domain area. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the domain in here, and I'm going to then make sure that I hit edit and save. Now, instead of sending someone to this startmyripple.com long link that we talked about, which right now we're not allowed to actually share Start My Ripple through Facebook, we're going to come and we're going to be able to put in the Ripplication domain. I put this up right now. If you want to work with me and learn from me on a regular daily basis, go here, http://ripplication.com, and it does not block the link. It is a completely forwarded link. It's different than a bit.ly link or a shortened link. This is actually a forwarded link, which is a completely different type of forwarding system because it runs through the domain hosting provider. So that is as simple as it needs to be. Then you would come back and you'd say, well, I want something different for my power-up funnel. Let's go find another domain. And I'm going to come into my, let's go ahead and close GoDaddy here. I'm going to come into GoDaddy again. For me, it's GoDaddy. For you, it might be something else. And I'm thinking about players and powering up and something a little bit more in tune with that. And let's see, something about players who win. How about something like that? Players who win. Again, you can just be creative. You just want something that's short that people are going to remember in order to go to the specific link you want. Playerswhowin.com is available. Now when I look at this, I go see players how in, and it kind of gets me a little confused when it's all capital. But if you were to actually type it, playerswhowin.com, if you were to type that somewhere like that, people would get the feel for the three words. So I would probably say, okay, Right now I'm not logged in and into my account, so GoDaddy is showing me the appropriate number, which is $14.99. Looks like they have a sale going right now for $12.99 a domain. So that's what I would do for my player account, and I would go in and, or my player link, then I would go in and I would forward the domain. And let's see, for the ultimate game, we would come in and I would grab the link and I would go and I would connect that to my domain as well. What you are going to do is you are going to actually make sure that the domain is permanently forwarded, and I'm going to show you that right now. Back into my GoDaddy area, I'm at my domain Tug Fun. I'm going to launch it so that I can go ahead and show you how to completely forward. So right now my forwarding is off. This domain is not forwarding anywhere. I'm going to hit Manage, and it says you are not forwarding this domain yet. Add one now. I'm going to do a permanent forward with masking. So I'm going to do a permanent forward with masking. I'm going to come back over into my Rippln dashboard and I'm going to copy my Tug link because this is going to be my Tug domain. I'm going to come in here and I'm going to put the domain in here, making sure I don't have a duplicate HTTP. Now, what's going to happen is I need to put a title in, and I'm going to type in the ultimate game of life. And then I'm going to come down here and say in the description, play the ultimate game of life. And when I say the ultimate game of life there, I can decide if I want to write anything else. Change your life and be happier, healthier, and wealthier by playing the 90-day challenge to change your habits. I basically am putting a description of what we're actually going to be promoting. Then I'm going to hit Add, and then I'm going to hit Save. It says my domain request has been submitted. Changes may take a few moments to be in effect. And so now when I go to the domain Tug Fun, two things are going to happen. It's either going to be ready or it's going to take a little bit of time. Sometimes it takes, 15, 20 minutes. But if I go to Tug Fun is not ready yet. Remember, just so if you see this, don't panic. Welcome to Tug Fun. It's parked right now. Sometimes, again, it may take 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Sometimes it's immediate. It just depends on how fast the domain can be basically run through the internet. So come back in 15 or 20 minutes and you can see that your domain is functioning. So I'll show you again. When I do that and I type in Tug Fun into the URL area, it's not ready yet, but it will be ready shortly because I have made it a forwarded domain. That's really it, my friends. Then what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to come over to Facebook, and in your status area you might say something like, come do the challenge with me. Check it out here. And then you'll put your domain. You always need the HTTP because that's what makes it a clickable link in Facebook. And I would type in tugfun.com. Now I'm not going to go ahead and do this yet because I know my domain hasn't actually started forwarding yet, so I don't want someone to click on it and go to that parked page. But that's really it. You go to GoDaddy or Namecheap or HostGator or wherever you might buy a domain. You find a fun, generic, kind of shorter domain that's not a money claim, that doesn't have the word Rippln in the URL, and then you go and you forward it to your link from your marketing area, and then you can go and promote on Facebook. If you wish to promote out to Twitter or by email, you can go directly here from the Share Your Page area. Hope that helps everybody. We look forward to the next tutorial video. Go out there, grow your ripples, and rock the ripple.